Welcome to Good Mythical More. I'm so glad you could join us as we design our ideal theme parks with a budget of $15.
But first, let's check our voicemail.
Hey, Charles and Rhett. I'm asking for your permission to tell my professor that we're friends because I'm using one of your videos in a research paper, and I want to use your first name. And she says that it's too friendly if I use your first name, so I'm asking for your permission to say that we're friends so I can do that in my research paper. Thank you so much.
Sure, we can be friends, but we're also, that's what we're known as. It's like, professionally, we don't have or need last names.
Well, no, I was gonna say exactly the opposite. When you read a research paper about me, I insist on being called Mr. McLaughlin. I've always thought that. If you're gonna put me in print, it's gonna be something that's not on the internet, but is like a real deal research paper.
Well,
Mr. McLaughlin
right,
and Mr. Neal.
No, then I want to be Dr. Neal.
Okay. Mr. McLaughlin and Dr. Neal.
Sorry, and we can write on these, huh? Hey, and then if we change our mind, we can erase it. So let's see what we got here.
Well, starting at the bottom, we've got foods, and those are the least expensive. Dippin' Dots, we're familiar with those. Mm-hmm. Dole Whip. Didn't we have Dole Whip on the show?
Oh, yes, we did.
Like an approximation of it. It's basically like pineapple ice cream.
We had the Disney taste test. It's don't you get that every time you go to Disney?
No, but I get the corn dog, which I'm gonna say that the hot dog is a corn dog.
Well, you have to write corn dog down there so we don't forget.
Oh, I'm gonna have to write my left hand? Nope.
Just put a C in front of hot, so it's chot
It's
dogs.
a chot dog. That sounds like it might be
know.
like maybe sexual in some way.
I'm sure you hope it is.
In a funnel cake, I can do without a funnel cake, but I'm actually gonna I'm not even gonna think about this. I'm taking the Dole Whip and the corn dog down here.
Dole Whip is quite a treat. I love it. I get it every time I go to Disney. So and we don't have to take one from everything, but like when it's hot out there, then you really gotta get that Dole Whip. It's good, man. I love it.
The $2 row.
This is kind of like
This all sucks unless you are currently a teenager in a relationship. The Ferris wheel is great.
That's great. You just sit there and like snuggle up.
You can when you're on the top half of a Ferris wheel, the things that can happen up there.
You're hoping that it stops.
It is wonderful.
You're hoping that it stops up there for a long time.
It's like, I think it's broken. I think it's broken again.
You just gotta.
But I'm not a teenager.
Just slip the carny a 10 spot, maybe a 20 spot.
Interestingly,
Stop me at the top.
Interestingly, every one of these is very much like Bachelor, the TV show, date material, like
Really?
Ferris wheel, carousel, bumper cars, game alley. It's the stuff that you do for like romantic montages. But once you're like
There.
44 years old and married for 21 years, like you don't do this crap anymore. You're gonna eat and you're gonna do crazy stuff.
I don't. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Those are the only two things that you're gonna do. Like this, like let's just play games and let's stare at each other as we bump into the,
Bumper cars, you could really. I mean, you could have lasting damage
Yeah, you
if
can
somebody's
hurt
a
yourself.
real.
You really
doofus.
can. You really can hurt yourself pretty badly.
I predict neither one of us are going to choose any of these. When you get to number 3, Splash Mountain is problematic. They're redoing that.
They're theming it after what though?
Prince and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog. No, they're changing it to Prince and the Frog.
So
That's the latest news too. Yep.
So this is Princess and the Frog. And
Splash Mountain.
It's going to be reopened.
I mean, how much? Okay, but you've got to think about like
fun,
the mechanics of a log ride.
Well, I was a mechanic for a few years on the log ride.
Well, how does it compare to like? I feel like the Jurassic Park is an improvement over the Splash Mountain, is it not? I don't know if I've been on Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park, Universal Studios, and the one in Orlando, they recently redid it to Jurassic World, I believe. I rode it twice in a row. It's pretty cool. Like you go through the first part and it's like it's a huge, it's a tunnel, and like it's a tunnel in an aquarium, and that
big dinosaur,
that big swimming dinosaur, like eats a great white shark, and then he bangs and like cracks the side of it, and water starts coming out.
So it's basically a tunnel with video screen that make it feel like it's going.
Yeah, it's very well done. And then when you go, it's one of the best things at Universal, because Transformers, which is one up from that, I think this is a steal for the updated Jurassic Park ride.
Well, tell me about Calico River Rapids, because that's.
I don't want to lead you to believe that what I described is the end of Jurassic Park. I mean, so many more things happen.
What happens?
Right? There's the Indominus Rex who escapes, and the T-Rex, and they have a fight, and it's very scary at the end, and there's like an unexpected huge drop. And if you're in the wrong place, you get squirted, splashed, and all types of wetness.
You get squirted,
splashed.
By whom?
By
Chris Pratt?
By this guy.
Oh, does Chris Pratt come on the screen and say stuff?
Yeah.
Is he like kind of like
not really
completely into it like he would be? Like it's like, oh, this is for the ride. I'm doing like 74%.
He commits, but I think he's a little rusty.
He's a little rusty.
Maybe it's just the cameras.
The directors, here's the thing. You can be a gifted actor, but the directors who are doing the directing of the ride stuff are not as good as the directors who are doing the movie stuff. And it really shows through in those performances. It really, really shows.
Directors matter.
They gotta bring
Morgan.
They gotta bring in the big guns if they want the ride stuff to be good.
I highly recommend Jurassic Park. This is a steal.
Okay, but what about Calico River Rapids? Like, because that feels like one of those things that's just like a raft that goes down a river.
Yeah. I mean, this one in particular is Knott's Berry Farm, Buena Park, California. I've never been to Knott's Berry Farm, but I'm assuming that they're all kind of the same. You're in the circular raft, and so you're staring at strangers who are, oh, I don't want to get wet. Why are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Like, I can't control this. Don't plead to me that you don't want to get wet.
I do feel like that's a fatal flaw of this, is that you have to face strangers.
And
whereas
you have to
Jurassic, you're all facing the same way. So you might get like a bad head that you're looking at the back of or something like that. But at least you don't have to like,
bad head.
But you're not just
nothing worse than looking at the back of a bad head.
Well, yeah, there is. Looking at the front of a bad head.
I didn't buy it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, and I don't mean like bad or ugly. I'm just saying that like, I'm just talking about having to like look at a stranger that you didn't want to be looking at as you're enjoying yourself, you know?
I mean, then the back of that bad head gets wet. Now it's a damp.
Oh, a damp bad head? Those are the worst, man. You got a bad head that's just slinging water everywhere.
Oh, you know what's worse though? Small World. How long is this ride? 12 to 15 minutes long.
It's super nostalgic though, man.
Opened in 1966. Created for the 1964-65 New York World's Fair. Of course, it's at Disney World, Tokyo, Paris, Hong Kong, Orlando, and Anaheim.
It's definitely skippable.
300 audio animatronic dolls torturing your ears for the next few days.
Okay, so
I can't abide
based
by
on what you just said, I do feel like I got to pick at least one water ride, and I feel like Jurassic Park is.
It's really good, y'all.
Is my choice here.
It's even good the second time. You agree with that, KG? Yeah, it's good.
Well, before we get into the $4 level here, I want to talk about a couple of podcasts that you should check out.
Okay.
The first thing is the Good Mythical Crew, the podcast that they're doing over on the Mythical Society. They're going to be talking all about Good Mythical Evening and what it was like to be behind the scenes for all that mayhem.
Revealing behind the scenes moments and insider information.
Yes, available for second and third degrees at mythicalsociety.com. And
all
today,
right.
What? It's great.
I thought you said wait.
Wait, you're lying about me right now. No, yeah, Chase.
You might get wet, Chase.
Chase hosts it.
It's not my fault. I can't control whether you get wet.
Sure. Do you get wet on the podcast? And today, the episode of Ear Biscuits that came out, we're listening to my whole album, the James and the Shame album, 11 songs. We're going to be talking about them, going in more detail about the project and the
like
songs.
an artist commentary.
It's kind of like,
you know,
it's kind of a listening party.
It's like a listening party. Let's have a listening party. Go over to Ear Biscuits. King Da Ka would cost $4.
Now what is this? This is like a badass roller coaster.
Information
right?
there. You can check that out.
Six Flags Great Adventure in Jackson, New Jersey. 456 feet. Tallest coaster in the world.
Whoa.
And fastest coaster in North America.
Whoa.
You go from 0 to 128 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds.
Have you ridden it? Has anybody ridden this thing? I mean, it's in New Jersey. You got to go to New Jersey.
Anybody ever been to New Jersey?
I think I've been. I've been to New Jersey.
There's a smaller version in Six Flags up the road. Okay, 90-degree angle. You turn it around.
90-degree
upside down U in a 270-degree spiral and finish with 129-foot camel hump. Oh, so there's camels involved, and you get to hump them, and it's only $4.
No, they have a hump.
3,118 feet in length, 50 seconds total.
50 seconds. I mean, that's record breaking. I am definitely interested. I'm definitely intrigued.
I feel so much differently about these types of things now that I've gotten old, and I'm like,
you're kind of frail.
I'm tall, and my back is susceptible to things. And I'll still ride a roller coaster, but I don't.
You're crispy.
It's not made. None of these things are made for me. Like if I get on one of those roller coasters,
are crispy.
Really like strapping you in. When they do that, when they come around and they do that thing where they check you and they bring it down, it crushes me. Like I literally ride all the roller coasters like this, and you don't want your spine in a slightly bent posture before you get on these things with multiple G's. So
you're not going to
I can't do that.
I might choose that because I have quite a lot of money left. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout.
So is that just what used to be the Tower of Terror?
Yeah,
okay,
but
I love that ride.
All of the theme. You haven't ridden it with the Guardians update?
Yeah, I have once. I have once. I like that.
Opened in May 2017. Oh, wow. It's the retheme of the Twilight Zone Tower Terror. There's 6 different versions of the ride, each with their own song. You know how Guardians, like the
great playlist.
The music is such an integral part of it. Like
that was one of my kids' like favorite playlist for many years.
Yeah, and you're hoping to get different songs when you go on at different times, and yeah, it opens up a different. The story is really great, and but it's just a very simple mechanism, but it's very thrilling.
It works every time. It puts a smile on your face every time.
It's great. Disney California Adventure, I gotta choose it over Transformers.
Well, tell me about Transformers because
that's at Universal too, right? Where is this?
It's at Hollywood, Orlando, and Singapore.
Link, I didn't know you were such a amusement park fiend. When are you going to all these places?
Lily,
that's what I'm trying to figure out because he's not taking me.
Lily goes to Disney all the time, and if she'll invite me, I'll go. And I took my nieces to Universal, and sometimes Lincoln wants to go. So it's like Lincoln loves the roller coasters, and Lily will do that too. But Lily just is she loves everything at Disney World. She just freaking loves it. So we go there. I mean, the Star Wars land, saving the best for last. I'll just skip ahead. It's one of the most. I mean, it's unlike any other ride, the Rise of the Resistance. I mean, we talked about it on the podcast.
I have to choose it just because of everything that I've heard about it.
I mean,
I haven't ever done it.
Oh my gosh, it's 15 to 18 minutes long. It's actually 4 different rides in one, 4 different systems of rides. And the storyline is very intact. It's great. You have to do it. That's an easy one. Transformers the ride is it's a screen and it's a simulator, and these simulators they toss you around, and it's a simulator. I start to hurt here.
I just feel like I gotta go somewhere.
I'm a little crispy too.
I feel like I gotta go somewhere.
It's overload.
Even if it's just up in an elevator and down, we have to move somewhere. We can't just don't shake me.
If
you're gonna have a good time with me, you got to do more than just shake me. You know what I mean? I gotta move.
You do. It's a motion simulation ride. It does move along a track.
Oh, how much movement?
There's 34 custom-built screens that tower at heights of over 80 feet tall.
Well, that sounds like it could be cool.
Is
it like the Spider-Man ride?
Yes, but the Spider-Man ride, you're doing stuff.
Well, no, the old Spider-Man ride. The first one that was more like oh, I'm on this thing and I kind of don't know how this is happening, but now I'm seeing this incredible thing and there's stuff coming at me. That was awesome. I did it like 20 years ago when it was new and
it's impressive, but it's overwhelming. It's just too much for me.
Well, we're getting close to using all our money because I've only got $2 left, I think, because I've got 8, 11, and 13. $2.
Are we picking the same stuff?
Maybe I'll take my wife up to the top of the Ferris wheel and act like I'm a teenager.
We've picked the same things.
Or maybe I'll just get a funnel cake.
11, 12. So I have 3 more dollar signs.
I sometimes I like to play the games. I'm good at the games. I'll win something.
Well, I have to choose Dippin' Dots because
I'll win some
Christy worked there.
Purposeless thing.
It just that's back when we were beginning our romance, so it just kind of always makes us frisky.
Okay, I'm gonna make out on the Ferris wheel. That's how I'm gonna wrap up my day.
I'm gonna have to make out on the Ferris wheel after getting those Dippin' Dots.
Hold on, well, don't be up there with me. Hey, listen, you guys can't be up there at the same time. You gotta let me know give me a window of when you and Christy are getting up there. Because if I'm up there making out with my wife, and all of a sudden I make eye contact with you making out with your wife, it'll be like we're in 8th grade again at one of those parties, looking at each other while we're making out with girls.
I liked it. I mean, I like the parties. I like to party.
Yeah, but there was that awkward moment.
I thought it was cool.
Where we were in that dark room.
It was like, hey man, you too?
It was the makeup room at Betsy's house.
Yeah, Betsy's house.
And
Adam's house.
And I'm doing my thing, and I open my eyes, and you.
I wasn't already looking at you.
No, it's
you
were
like,
but no, I did not get your attention. I just opened my eyes, and then you open your eyes, and I was like, this is not cool, man. Never happening again. So I was like, let's switch.
I'm just looking out for you. Just want to make sure.
Make sure I'm still breathing.
Yeah.
Make sure I'm coming up for air every once in a while.
No, I just want to make sure I was keeping up. And you
weren't.
I wasn't, dude. You were setting quite a pace.
Okay.
But we've made the same theme park, except yours has hot dogs and mine has Dippin' Dots. Everything else is exactly the same.
Yeah. Well, this apparently is the correct answers.
We'll call it Mythical World.
Dang it. They're putting my toes in their mouth. Yeah. I know that's gonna happen now.
And Rhett literally just died.
Yeah, Rhett literally went for it.
I didn't see questions come up in his head.